first piece of relationship advice, I tell everyone this: relationships should be easy, okay? So if someone is at all negative, and when I'm saying negative, I'm like, if they get sad, if they get mad, if they get frustrated, if they don't like that you do something, or you don't like that they do something, you just get rid of them, okay? You can tell them, break up with them, run away, ghost them, whatever you gotta do, just get rid of them. So second piece of relationship advice is you gotta look at this whole game of relationships as a competition, and you're keeping track of points. So every time you don't get a point, you don't win an argument, they might get a point. And the more points you have, the more power you have in the relationship. So whatever you have to do to get a point, you might have to cut them off mid-sentence, just keep talking so they can't get a word in. Really prep for your arguments, study, practice what you're gonna say in your head, and then come in hot, like really give it to them, because if you win, you get a point and they don't. Okay, third piece of relationship advice, this is more of a tool, but you gotta learn how to go inside your own mind when someone else is talking. If they're talking too much, you don't wanna be rude, you don't wanna tell them. You just wanna be able to go in there and go somewhere else in your head. So, I might think about like what I wanna eat later, something cool I wanna do, might go to just a happy place in my head, but I'm still looking at them, but I'm not actually listening. And eventually, I might say yeah, but eventually they'll stop talking and then I can go about my day. But the practice is going into your head and just zoning out and going somewhere else. So fourth piece of advice is, if all else fails, you gotta be able to give them the energetic, the emotional stiff arm. And hand to the face, I'm not talking to you, I'm done, walk away, turn around. And people usually respond pretty well to this. So, you come back, they'll probably be like, you were right, I was wrong. And from there you can reconnect again, but you gotta give them the Heisman once in a while. So fifth and final piece of advice is, the haters are probably gonna say, hey, you're the common denominator in your relationships. Maybe you should go get therapy. Maybe you have some childhood stuff to work out, but don't listen to them. When you meet the right person, they're gonna see you for you, and they're gonna love you unconditionally with all your flaws. So you don't have to waste time doing all that mumbo jumbo. The right person will see that in you and just love you no matter what. So don't bother listening to the haters on that. And the fourth, oh, it's hard to keep a straight face doing this. So fourth piece of okay, straight face. Okay. God, this is stupid.